Well, here's the thing.
Alex, let us know when we can turn and see your costume.
I still can't see you.
Guess the costume. I'm a fucking scouser.
Oh,
We don't get knocked out. It's Lift God the Baddie. Lift God the Baddie.
we got Patty Pimblin, everybody in the studio today. Yeah. Welcome to the We Out Here MMA Now podcast, but show, but now podcast. I'm here with my wonderful husbands all the way to the far left. That's not Patty the Baddie. That is Alex Gilbert Acosta. Round of applause.
Hey, dude, this wig is like hard to.
Okay, and then next husband to me right here, he is the chief financial officer of Chicken Wing Ling Ling, our chicken wing restaurant that we're opening in 2025. Give it up for Nick, the ear Dunn. There we go. I was waiting for those, and I am Gilbert. Guys, let's address the Halloween costumes. We've noticed this whole month, Alex has been really trying to enforce this mandate on us. Very big government type of stuff. Like, you got to dress up for Halloween.
And no one would do it with me.
Exactly. We want to know why is Halloween so special to you? Because for me personally, I've never dressed up.
And also, we don't have costumes like that.
Yeah, well, how do you have all these finances?
You have a prop. Like,
It's called Spirit.
Airlines or what?
Spirit, the store, and you go in and you just buy one prop for each show.
Oh, I thought you were saying you have Spirit.
And that too. You have to have Halloween Spirit, which I do because it's fun.
so after Halloween, are you going to have any more costumes?
Probably not.
I think you should do it every show now.
But I'm gonna do it for.
I think you have to do this now. This is your new shtick.
But it's for what's it called? Like I can use them when I'm filming skits and shit.
Oh, wow. A little skit plug. Haven't heard the word skit. Last time I heard that, my aunt said skit. They're called sketches.
Sketches.
Don't disrespect
I wish
the art.
I used to have my hair even longer than this, dude.
I don't like that.
I
Your hair
kind of
is-
miss it right now. If this was black, like my normal haircut, I'd be like, shit.
I think Alex should get some braids.
Oh, I'm down for that. I love cultural appropriation. Let's go down the row. Alex, what's your fondest memory of Halloween?
Fondest memory of Halloween, I think, was when the first year I moved out here because when I grew up or actually, you know what? Never mind. The fondest one was
All right, man.
Not that fun.
I want the first one now.
no, because the first one's not that good because I forgot. I'm losing my mind. And so basically, when I was a senior in high school is when I was in shape because I was training a lot and working out. So we went to the rich area called Equestrian out by like Ahwatukee in Arizona. We got not suitcases, pillowcases, and because we were such in shape and we were running and shit, we ran through the fucking whole like town like 3 times and had our whole shit filled up. And it was rich people, so they gave out like big candy bars and all that shit like that. You feel me?
I like that. That's cool. Nick, what about you?
My fondest memory is watching Alex brush the hair out of his face while he's telling that story. That is my fondest memory of Halloween.
You know who the boy is?
Yeah.
Hey, let's start memorizing some of these buttons.
You know who the boy is?
Oh, say it. So we're gonna play that game. We're gonna play that game where we try to figure out if it's the drop or if it's Alex.
Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
You know what the boy is?
I'll be honest, I have no idea.
Shut up.
I really don't.
All right, one more time. Close your eyes, Gil.
You know who the boy is?
That was the recording because
Okay,
Alex
one more
went.
time.
Yeah, my bad. My
One
bad.
more time.
You know what the boy is?
That's Alex in here.
Nope. It's Ringo Starr, actually. We have a separate drop.
Guys, my fondest memory is a sad one. I know I said make it fond, but it was not. Everyone dressed up for Halloween in 3rd grade in Miss Polk's class in Alpharetta, Georgia. I forgot to, and instead, this is where I think my lying started because I was embarrassed. They're like, oh, instead of saying I just forgot, I told everyone that I bought a costume. What is that? What's wrong with it?
I'm telling him to try it. It's actually fucking good.
No, I can't try that.
Oh, gross.
Tea, it's good for your congestion.
He's sick. Don't let him do it.
I'm not
But
sick, dude. Fine.
I lied in
Okay?
class and said I bought a Urkel costume, and my mom just forgot to tell me to wear it. But I had nothing.
So you were never going to be Urkel?
And did you shit yourself?
Put the Urkel sound effect.
My what?
Yeah, it's a classic line from the show.
You should be Urkel for Halloween now. Could you do that, or is that not okay?
Cindy wants to dress up. We should do Ted Lasso.
Hey, know what we should do?
What is she going to dress up as?
We should do
Ted Lasso.
we should do like a fun day where we all go trick or treating together on Halloween.
Oh, cool. As grown men?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna get
why not?
arrested, dude.
I'd rather go to a mall and do that.
Is the mall the hot spot for trick or treating?
Yeah, if you're a grown man. Yeah. All right, guys, let's get into this. episode. We have a wonderful show for you today. We're gonna do a fight cap recap of the Costa Vettori fight. We got some fun news stories, and we're also gonna talk about fights that make us act a certain way or feel a certain way, as Nick likes to say.
Yes.
And also we're gonna do some fan questions. Any questions before we get started? Any hot takes?
No.
Okay, let's get into our fight cap recap. We really need music for that.
Or you really need to just say it right, you
It's
know?
fight recap, no cap. I wanted to get a reaction out of you, and boom, zoom up on your eyeballs during that. Let's just start with the main event. Two things to talk about. One, the drama leading up to it, just to get your guys' general thoughts. Nick, put your hand down. And then two, we're actually talking about the fight, if it was a barn burner or not. Because guess what? Your boy thought it was a barn burner. Let's start with the drama. Vettori came in at a normal weight. Costa did not. Nick, your take.
So remember when last week we were talking about this fight and Alex was saying how when Marvin talks, bro, like this dude is just like, oh, God, he's cringy.
He hates it, yeah.
That's how I feel when Paulo Costa talks. When this dude talks,
This week, I felt that. I agree with
I'm
Nick.
just like, bro. Well, even the wine stuff, right? Like, which one is it, dude? Which?
Tell the audience what was said in some of this cringe stuff.
Well, first the weight was supposed to be 185, and then it became a catch weight at
195.
and then all of a sudden they're fighting at 205.
And then after that, they're at heavyweight.
Yeah, and then the whole time he's like, I got the contract as a 205 fight. Like he's saying this on the record, you know? And I'm like, who's going to stop this man from talking all this shit?
Not his manager or coach.
No. His manager is also one of the scariest looking motherfuckers I've ever seen. You ever heard that guy talk? Worley Alves?
Alves, yeah.
Well, no, Waleed.
I was like,
Wait, is that a fighter?
Yeah.
Worley? Yeah.
Isn't he like a huge jiu-jitsu guy too? Like a really good jiu-jitsu guy?
Yeah, bro.
You're talking about the Brazilian with the big eyeballs, right?
Yeah, and the huge cauliflower ear.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like me.
But with Nick's ears.
Big eyes and...
But Nick's ears, yeah.
Waleed Alves, I think is his name.
That's not him, bro. What are you looking up? Nick just logged on to a Pornhub premium account.
This guy right here.
Oh, dude, that's the guy right there, bro.
We got to find the manager. But this dude.
Yeah, keep it interesting. Let's go. We can't see the screen.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, Paulo Costa is crazy. He's talking out of his ass all the time. And what are we going to do with this dude? He's probably going to have to fight at 205 for the rest of his career because Dana White's pissed at him.
Yeah, it's weird. Did he ever give a proper reason?
He said he had a bicep injury or something like that, and that's the reason why he couldn't make weight. But it's also like, dude, people were saying he was like 225.
I'm sorry. That's 224. 224. What are you?
223 or 225. The 222.
What is wrong with you?
Jacks me up.
See how he said because he was in Hawaii, he's like 223.
223,
brother.
Nah, man, it's just like this dude can fight at heavyweight, and he's fighting at 205 against a 185er. It's crazy. It's madness.
Yeah.
This man must be stopped.
Alex, what's your take on that? Do you think it was roids?
No,
You think that fool's on sauce?
I don't know. Like Jesse from Super, the guy I work with, asked me. The only thing with me is he is big, but he doesn't have like that coconut shoulder. And I feel like if someone that size, if he was
who
on,
are you referring to? Like
coconut shoulders, when you're on shit, your shoulders like do a huge round. It's like a coconut shoulder. And to me, it just doesn't really seem like he has it that much.
I mean,
See, they're kind of flat. Like,
Nah, bro.
no,
that's a coke.
Nah, I've seen a lot of people's shoulders. Look at that right there. Go to that last picture. His shoulders aren't popping out.
Yeah, but that's
He's
also a
weight
different
cutting.
angle, yo.
Can
And
you-
that's like
can
from
you tell me a
bottom up.
fighter that did have coconut shoulders so I can kind of compare?
George St. Pierre. Before he
bro,
retired.
Dude, hot take.
GSP.
Hot take.
GSP did not have shoulders
Bro,
like this.
hot
Look,
take.
his delts look way more normal. Dude, his delts look way more normal. than fucking, what's the name?
Or go to
What
Vitor
was that
Belfort.
noise? What was that noise?
That meant in Swiss German, or I think that's what he speaks.
French
I think
Canadian,
steroids
Swiss
are-
German.
Yeah, when he was on roids. Or
Vitor.
oh no, yeah. See, and
The delts are usually a good
It's a delt.
telltale.
It's a delt.
It's a good sign, but it's also not the only sign.
yeah, and then and another good one is fucking what's his name, Alistair Overeem, when he was on the young. But no, I will.
Some cap delts though.
Yeah, I do want to say this. I was going for Costa.
You were?
Until I heard the all this shit going on with the stuff, and then right when I found out all this shit, I wasn't going for him. I was like, I hope Vettori wins this fight. Just because, like, especially in the interview, Costa, Vettori's like, he's like, we had a deal. We signed the contract at 185. Costa's response was, that's your problem.
Yeah, that's wild.
You're like, what? So right when all that shit happened, I immediately was like, man, I really hope Vettori wins this fight. I really do.
And speaking of that, your boy, or I guess not your boy, but the guy you wanted to end up winning is Vettori. Vettori won the fight, unanimous decision. I thought it was a really fun fight, even though it was at 205, the most random thing ever.
He did look pretty big though.
Costa?
Against, Marvin.
He looked big still.
Hey, question: if you're Marvin, when you find out it's a 205, are you kind of relieved? Or are you still kind of like, fuck this guy?
I think he still made weight, didn't he?
Yeah, they both made weight, but I don't think so. I think like what Robbie was saying with their fight. He was like, it kind of sucked because the whole training camp, towards the end of it, the whole mindset was, we're not training to train now, we're training to lose weight. So, on his head, for that last, 4 weeks leading up to the fucking fight, he was trying to fucking lose weight. And then the week of the fight, they're like, oh no, when he probably could have been eating better and, probably could have trained a little bit more and shit. Even though he didn't need it, he still looked really good. But, it probably could pay dividends in the end. But, Costa on that though. Costa looked.
Well, first of all, did you guys like the fight?
Yeah, it was a fucking good ass fight.
Did Adesanya's boys do good?
Yeah, that was a good fight, and you can tell it was a really good fight because Dana White wasn't that mad at Costa afterwards.
Like, going to 205, but thank you for that.
Yeah, he's like, that's what happens. Yeah.
In the beginning of the fight, it did look like, oh man, Costa kind of looks like shit. Like he kind of doesn't.
He looked tired. But then
the second round, and then he landed that head kick. And I think that woke up Marvin Vettori. But, dude, the chin on Marvin Vettori. Is he one of the most durable guys?
Yeah, it has to be.
Has to be, right?
Especially going up in weight. I mean, Costa was huge, bro. I've met Costa in person at Fight Ready. And
touch his delts? This
was when he was like a young I think I'm definitely not going to say his name because you guys are going to, whoa! But he fought this one black dude. He has like a...
Whoa!
He has like a braid in his hair, but it was before that fight. And he knocked that guy out, and that guy was huge and jacked. But I remember meeting him in person, and it was him and Lyoto Machida at Fight Ready. And I looked at my friend Derek, the one that, the Filipino Flash.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Filipino Flash.
Yeah. That guy right there. I'm Bam Goose.
Oh, yeah. He fights the UFC, right?
Yeah. I met him before that, and when he walked away, I was like, I literally can't believe how this guy makes 185.
Yeah.
He was that big, and I've been around a lot of big people. I was like, yo, this guy is fucking huge. And he was next to Lyoto, which he made Lyoto look a little small, and Lyoto fought at 205.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I feel like Lyoto was really a 185er.
Yeah.
Wow, you're going to say that to his face.
But I do want to give props. I mean, that was a good fight. Costa came in. He was still fighting the whole time. I would actually like to see him at 205. With that, the training camp at 205, he still had speed. He still had pop. I think a lot of these 205ers he knocks out. I think Marvin Vettori's chin is just actually that fucking good. I think if Marvin Vettori fought any other light heavyweight, he's still going to have a chin. But I do think Costa would do good at light heavyweight.
Well, I like that. Let's start with the loser first. Paulo Costa. Let's say he is at 205. Nick, we got a whole roster of 205ers. Division's kind of a little stagnant at the moment.
Dude, I know exactly.
Who do you give him coming off 2 losses, missing weight?
Kutilaba, bro. Because both those guys are maniacs.
Then we have Costa come on the podcast, and then Kutilaba wins.
Yeah.
We're bad luck. Let's put it out there.
Wow.
No, let's put it out there. We're bad luck.
Technically, but we only got one person on so far.
We're 0 for 1, though.
He goes, technically, we are bad luck.
We're 0 for 1.
Look, if you're a fighter
0%.
and you have a fight coming up, don't come on our show, but come in a month prior to talk about life and kick it.
Yeah.
That's the pitch.
That's what we need to do. We need to get fighters that aren't fighting that week.
Yeah. No, but I want our show to be good luck, so we got to keep getting them until they win.
They're going to be like 40 losses later. No one's won.
And I was worried about that. I was very worried that like if we get a fighter on here and he loses,
and other fighters are going to see that.
We're a bad omen to these fighters.
Okay, let's watch that. Let's all put our hands in. 1, 2, 3.
No more. Okay, cool.
All right. You for matchmaker really quick. You first. Who did we give? You said Kutilaba, right?
Yeah, Kutilaba.
You sure?
Yeah, dude. You forgot.
No. I did it. Rewind the tape.
You were starting it off.
Nah, rewind.
You were like, oh, wait.
Hey, Dunder Mifflin.
So Kutilaba, you sure?
Hey, Dunder Mifflin, who you got? Don't say Kutilaba. What a boring pick. Who do you got, Alex? You don't have to be top 10. What's wrong with you?
I know, but I want. Can I not look at the motherfucking ranking?
No, because you're literally an expert on an MMA podcast.
You know who you give him? You guys ready?
Yep, Johnny Walker.
Ryan Spann.
Oh,
I like Ryan
Superman
Spann,
Span.
Is that his nickname?
Why does Jan have a bull by him?
Because he's sponsored, bro. Battle
Wait,
Motors.
that's so weird.
He's sponsored by Battle.
Why is the 205? Why is the 205 the only sponsored division?
Everybody is sponsored by Monster, but now this guy, he got his own sponsor that's on the UFC website. Nobody else has.
That. You know,
Attention, ballers! Basketball is back. Ben Simmons has 76 problems this season, but you can't have none with our friends over at Manscaped.
I like that.
Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped to keep their front and their backcourt polished all year long. Trim with their new Lawnmower 4.0, which is included in the Performance Package 4.0, and watch that hair fade away like LeBron James. Hey, 20% off and free shipping with the code we out here at manscaped.com. It's not raining threes, it's drizzling pubes, baby.
speaking of drizzling pubes, I had to drizzle my pubes a couple weeks ago.
Oh, cool. Where?
My bathroom.
Oh, nice.
Where else would I do it, Nick? You freak.
Living room, maybe?
That's true.
Freak.
You freak. I'll be honest, guys. I used to shave with a regular single razor, like the old timey ones. Let me tell you, got cut up a lot. It was really bad to the point where I ran out of Band-Aids, and I don't know where to buy those. So thank God for the Manscaped 4.0, the package, the Performance Package 4.0 from Manscaped, because it had all the stuff, the Lawnmower 4.0, the trimmer to help me keep it smooth. So thank you, Manscaped. Thank you.
Not only do you like the 4.0 performance package, but I love it too, because what's included in the performance package is the Lawnmower 4.0.
Yep.
The Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer.
Yep.
And formulations and 2 free gifts. Who doesn't like free gifts, you guys? This package is a perfect package to help really handle the rock.
Guys, get 20% off and free shipping with the code we out here at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com, and use the code we out here. It's time you take care of your bricks this season.
We out here.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah.
You know what? Give him Johnny Walker. Let all the Brazilians fight each other.
Whoa, what? Hey.
Bro, I think Costa...
zoom up on this guy's face after he said that?
Weird, maybe it's a weird opinion. I think if Costa goes up, he's champ at 205.
That's a hot take.
He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Hey, correct
He
this guy.
has insane striking. We just seen his cardio.
Correct this guy.
The quiere que pique de raca.
So you claiming that? You claiming that?
Quiero que pique de raca.
All right, guys. So everybody,
don't know.
YouTube watching, everybody that's watching, or Apple Podcast listeners, whatever.
Spotify, relax.
Go on the YouTube.
And make sure you like and subscribe on Apple Podcasts as well.
Of course, yes. If you're watching or listening to this, go on the YouTube page, and then I want you guys to either say that what Alex said about Paulo Costa being the light heavyweight champ is a hot take or not. That's what we got to figure out.
No, it's already a hot take. The question is a right take. What do you think?
I think nah.
Okay, go down from the top. Does he beat Jan right now?
Yep.
I don't.
What do you think? You say yes or no?
I don't think he beats Dominic Reyes.
Literally said yes or no.
I don't think he beats Ankalaev.
He won't say yes.
Wait, who?
I'm trying to do a quick thing. Jan, yes or no?
Yes.
The point is, I'm going top 10. I don't know if he beats the top 10. I don't know.
You don't think he beats Unkelov?
I don't think Ankalaev.
You don't think he beats Volkan Oezdemir?
I think he...
That one he can win.
That's a 50-50.
Anthony Smith?
We're going to see after this weekend, because they're fighting him this weekend.
Yeah, I know.
Ankalaev and Volkan.
All right, let's jump matchmaker for Vettori. Alice, who do you think Vettori fights next?
It sucks because I think he's going to have to wait.
He can't fight out.
He's going to have to wait. So he has to wait for the Adesanya Whittaker fight. Then he has to wait for the fucking Derek Brunson, Jared Cannonier fight. So if I'm him, I just wait, honestly.
Your hair, bro.
No, I love it, dude. Do it more.
Honestly, I just
Bask
wait
in it.
because there's nothing really else for him. You know what I'm saying? Unless Sean Strickland, Sean Strickland, but
Is that a step down in your opinion?
Huh?
that's a little down.
Step down.
I think Sean Strickland should fight Jack.
Oh, that's a good one.
You should fight Darren Till.
That until
Nick, matchmaker for Vettori. Hypothetically, let's say he doesn't have to wait. Who would you like him to see? At least the winner of what fight?
Winner of Brunson and Cannonier, probably.
Is that the one?
But
that's the one.
Actually, no. He fights for the title, bro.
Yeah. You know what is a good fight, though? He is a fighter, and I think he will fight if they offer it to him. The Till fight, just because they were supposed to fight, and then Till broke his collarbone.
Oh, do they have beef?
They got beef.
Yeah, they got beef. That would be a cool fight. I mean, they could build it up.
And I bet Marvin thinks that's easy money, so he's gonna take that fight.
All right, guys, let's do any shout outs on this card. I'm
Jessica Rose Clark.
I'm gonna start first.
What do you gotta say about
I'm gonna
Jessica
start
Rose Clark?
first. Wait, let me start
Baby
first.
girl look good.
I gotta say, Alex Caceres. The guy was out.
Oh yeah, huh?
The guy was out, and he came back. Props to him. It sucks for the Korean dude. Huh? Squid Game, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. You thought he was gonna win the whole thing?
I thought he was gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah,
and he did
there
it.
It is. He didn't.
Did you told you he wasn't?
Did you finish Squid Game? Did you finish Squid Game?
Did you finish Squid Game? Every time I see him.
Did you?
You're the only one that hasn't seen it.
I finished it.
Okay, your thoughts? 1 out of 10.
I give it a 9.
I gave that shit a fucking 10.
That's it.
Everything, soundtrack,
I would have given it a 10, but it made me
character
really sad.
building.
Yeah, it is sad.
It did kind of bum me. Like I couldn't binge watch it. If I binge watch it, I would feel some type of way.
Hey, ADD. Shout outs on this card.
Yeah,
Jessica Rose
my
Clark.
girl Jessica
Jai
Rose
Herbert.
Clark. When she was fighting, I was like, like it was so perfect.
You would date her, huh?
Yeah, of course. What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
I would date Nick. You got me fucked up.
Hey, put that.
You seen his hair? Shit.
Hey,
You got me
record
going,
it.
wow.
Nick,
I would date Alex too. Oh,
What
no,
did you
what was
like?
the question?
What did you like on this card?
Jai Herbert.
Oh,
that was a crazy
Isn't
win.
he the running back for the Bears?
Yeah, he was, and he fights in the UFC as well.
Who fuck? Jai Herbert?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy that knocked out
Common Worthy.
Yeah, Common Worthy.
That was a crazy fucking fight.
Well, guys, congratulations to those fighters. But also congratulations to, in my opinion, one of the GOATs, one of the first fighters I'd ever watched in my entire MMA career, Fedor. Emelianenko.
bro.
You can't do a trick thing like that because we were talking about UFC fights.
And then we went to Fedor because Fedor is bigger than UFC. He's not an organization. He's a man.
Hey, was that shit fixed or what? It was in Russia.
Nah, bro.
No,
He
dude.
knocked him the fuck out.
First of all, if you bet against Fedor in Russia,
You're dumb.
you're down.
Of course, because he's not going to lose no matter what.
But this time,
Whoa, what are you trying to say about
the
Russians?
disrespect?
I'm trying to say they have the greatest MMA fighter ever, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Alhamdulillah, brother.
Hey, do you think who has a bigger impact, Khabib or Fedor in the
Khabib.
MMA world? Ooh, take your time.
All time?
Oh no, it has
History,
to be Fedor.
history, right?
Fedor.
But do you think in time Khabib
think
becomes Fedor?
I think
Yeah.
you know why I think Khabib is going to eventually overtake Fedor, obviously because of time, but also with his coaching career.
Oh, I was about to say the same thing.
That's why we dating, bro.
Kiss. All right,
Yeah.
guys, let's get into our We Out Here morning news. Nick, what time is it?
5:11 p.m. The earliest we recorded this.
So long.
Yeah, dude.
So long. Let's re-record that next week. Joanna Jędrzejczyk pulled from the rankings. Is this fair? What do you guys think?
Yes.
So I'm surprised they did this because they held out for so long already. So I don't know what the point of that was. Because she could just jump back. But yeah, what do you guys think? Is she retired?
No.
I think they should put her number 7 in the UFC men's lightweight rankings above Conor. That's what I think, dude.
Wait, can you go back to the rankings?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
just want to see something really fast.
I feel bad for her. Every time there's an article about Joanna, they
always
always
pick that
use the double hematoma photo.
The thing
Bro, that
about
shit is
Joanna is that like we want to see her fight.
She's great.
That's what it is. I think that's what I think a lot of people.
But she's making money doing other things.
Well, like
too.
what though?
Like standing in front of buildings with products.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so she's on the sponsored deal life. Sponsored.
Yeah. It's kind of like how some MMA fighters like, I'm going to do celebrity boxing. Her celebrity boxing is literally doing Polish products.
She's still in the UFC rankings. She's still number 2.
Yeah, it's gonna update tomorrow. Updates on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Do you guys think she's still competitive in top 10 with with this whole layoff?
Of course.
Yeah, but she just got to fight. Like her against Marina Rodriguez is like
That's good.
that will show you who the next title contender is going to be.
You're right. And it's good for Maria too to get a big name win because I think she beats Joanna.
I think, and also too, we have Carla sitting up there, right? So Carla could fight Joanna and try to like get that W back.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I
'cause
think
they
Dana
fought.
White doesn't like Carla.
Yeah, you know
Because
what?
you hear what he was saying about her?
Yeah, that she needs to kind of like
She needs to fight. She
needs to
can't wait.
because she just beat Jan,
Mm-hmm.
right? So yeah, man, I just feel like when you have Marina, that's one fight away from the title. Carla, yeah, she beat Jan, which is number 5, which is a pretty big deal. But she probably needs another fight to get to the title too. So they're both in a weird spot.
I thought they fought too, Marina and Carla. Or am I tripping?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Fix your hair. And what do you think now?
Yeah, I think they fought, and I think Carlo won
They
a.
fought.
Or am I tripping? I guess I'm tripping.
Hebus.
They didn't.
Hebus.
He fought Hebus.
Oh, she fought Hebus.
Oh, no,
she
no.
did. Yeah, see, and then Carlo won.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why they haven't fought. Okay, well, I think Joanna's ruining the division. That's what it is.
You know what? Let's leave it at that. That's the take.
That's what it is.
Joanna
She's fucking everything
is
up.
ruining the division. If you want to respond, Joanna, you know where we are at.
Come find us, yo.
Where are we at?
We out here.
Yeah, man, you really are vibing with that, huh?
I feel like I'm like Kurt Cobain. I should
You're
be
a
like,
new person.
hey, wait, I got a new complaint.
Guys, next piece of news. Dana White is organizing Nate Diaz's last fight on his UFC contract. Ooh, let's play Fun Time USA Matchmaker. I go vote Tony Ferguson because I saw a headline for that. And that sounds fun. You both put it in California. Did you spill coffee on yourself? Yeah, you did. Why is there stuff dripping out your nose?
For sure he did.
Oh, when I went to like put it in my mouth, it kind of like spit out a little bit. It's not coffee, it's tea.
Maybe he's really excited about my pick of Tony Ferguson and Nate Diaz. Nick, what do you think?
I personally think Conor McGregor and Ferguson would be the better fight.
Oh, you say Conor and Diaz, just one last hurrah.
Nah, I don't want to see that fight again.
Come
I
on.
don't know who I want to. Okay.
I mean, just it's his last fight, so not to be top 10.
Yeah.
You want him and his brother?
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu match.
A celebrity death match. No, I think Nate Diaz versus Michael Chandler. That's what I want to see.
No, but they're working on it right now, and it's Michael Chandler's fighting in 2 weeks.
Yep.
We're talking about. So, what do you think?
Afterwards.
I think
Last
Nate
fight. What do you
for
as a
Nate
fan?
Diaz.
As a fan, what do you want as a fan? Last fight.
I think they're going to give him either Vicente Luque,
Oof.
or
Yikes.
they're going to give him RDA.
See, that's not
Nate,
fun though.
honestly, Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson is the most fun.
It is. They should make that fight. Dana White said that they weren't. That's not the fight that they were making.
Oh man.
But they should make that fight.
Because it is an evenly matched fight, if we think
Especially where Tony is right now in his
about it.
career.
Yeah, like I feel like, and I think Nate Diaz would, I think that'll help increase his stock. Or if Dana wants to be bad guy, or if the UFC matchmakers want to be bad guy, because there is a conspiracy theory out there that Nate Diaz is going to fight one more time in the UFC and then try to pursue other stuff like celebrity boxing, perhaps. So maybe it's in their best interest to not have a favorable matchup like Tony Ferguson as his last fight. And maybe they send him off with a Vicente Luque, because they should. I think you put Nate Diaz with anybody, whoever fights them
Get some stock.
gets some stock. And I feel like that's a great way to pump up the Vicente Luque train into the 170 division, because it's like, it's a long game thing.
Yeah, I still like the Tony, but like you guys said, it might not happen. But then I'm going Connor. Let them both retire.
Ugh, I don't even want to watch
Yeah,
that
you
fight.
do. They get to talk shit for one last time, and that's it. And we're done.
Dude,
we're done
Connor's
with
number
it.
9.
I don't even want to watch Conor fight. I don't even know how he's ranked in lightweight. He won one fight at lightweight.
Okay, this is a light. This is a
Oh,
light.
5
This is
years
a
ago.
light show. Let's keep it light.
Yeah, bro. Stop getting so mad. Remember when we
Okay,
came
he
back from
only
Vegas?
fought a freaking
DJ. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He hasn't won a fight in lightweight except against Eddie Alvarez. That was in 2016.
He's 1-for-1 for title. No, he's not.
He's not.
1 for like 8 for title shots
That's
in the
terrible.
UFC lightweight
That's
division.
so terrible.
But the first fight he did at lightweight, he won. So that's a pretty big deal, I think.
So and that was 5 years ago. So that lets you stay in the top 10. Not even, you're still in the top 10.
Yeah,
He hasn't won a fight. He has not won a fight at lightweight.
What about Tony Ferguson, dude? He's on a 2-fight losing.
Yeah, but he also won like 30 fights at lightweight.
He won 17.
that is pretty crazy. He's on a 2-fight losing streak, but won 80 fights in a row.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, he's washed. He's trash.
Yeah, man. We suck.
Oh,
Man,
hey.
suck.
Nate Diaz, Beneil Dariush.
I don't think Benil's big enough. Like, I need a shit talker. He needs a shit. Who's the best shit talker for him?
I don't think they really care about that. I think, honestly, they just want to get Nate Diaz's last fight and then be done.
Benil's a good fight.
I think that's the fight.
That's a fun fight.
That's a big name for Beneil. If they're trying to build him up, Beneil, why not? Te quiero conmigo de acá.
I'm also
agree.
not bad at Covington, Nate Diaz.
Oh.
And our
Kisses,
next piece
dude.
of news.
And respond to what I just said.
Yeah. Tell us why that's a bad fight.
Why that's a bad fight is because it makes like if that fight happens, it will make you like
move your head more when you talk.
It'll make you like sign up to be like a host on a show for Zoom when you don't even want to. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't take those fights.
It's called MC.
That's too inside baseball,
MC.
bro.
Too inside.
That's
bro.
too inside.
Guys, Dan Hooker is calling for a 5-round fight against Islam Makhachev for this Saturday. You know what I say? Dan Hooker wins that fight if he does it. Your thoughts?
I think you're absolutely wrong, but I think it doesn't favor him.
Can I just tell you really quick?
Yeah.
Just think about it's last minute, right? And then also what we talked about before. Dan Hooker is now fighting for his family because he's not home. Add the X factor in there. Not at home.
Islam has some surgeries to pay for, though.
How many daughters?
You don't even know.
How many daughters? Dude. Is he friends with Darren Stewart?
Not really. They're not on talking terms right now. This is the fucking news that we.
You guys don't think it's competitive, Dan Hooker and Islam?
I think it's very competitive, but 5 rounds, I think it definitely favors Islam. If I'm going to keep it a real buck.
Guess you haven't really watched City Kickboxing vlogs. They do a lot of scooting in their training sessions.
Oh, butt scoots? Yeah,
butt scoots.
That's true. That's true.
Good cardio. What do you think?
But also, Islam's very good at forward butt scooting. So he does the opposite. He does the move inverse. You know what I mean? What?
Okay. Alex, your thoughts?
Why is there a long pause? Why do you guys do long pauses?
Everyone heard what Nick said. Just leave it at that.
Forward butt scoots. What do you have to say about that, Alex? That's a jiu-jitsu move, bro. You guys don't do forward butt scoots? That's what you get, dude. That's what you fucking get.
Alex, what are your thoughts on the Dan Hooker fight?
I think just keep it 3.
There we go for Dan Hooker.
Because he don't want 5 rounds with Islam.
But Islam don't want 3 rounds with Dan Hooker.
He don't want 2 rounds.
You have to pick. Do you want 3? You guys are in the cage. 3 rounds with Dan Hooker or 5 rounds with Islam?
I'll do 3 rounds with fucking Dan Hooker. Either way, I'm getting finished in the first.
Good point. And that
actually, no. You know what it is? I'll fight Islam. This is what I'll do. 5 rounds of Islam.
How do you survive? Yeah.
I pull guard and he just chokes me out.
Oh, because Dan Hooker's
gonna knock
you
me out. Yeah, he's gonna fucking.
Yeah, I think I would rather fight Islam, honestly.
Get choked out, tap.
Yeah, because I'm such a fucking juggernaut that I'll give him some issues trying to take me down because that crossface is pretty good on me.
What about your forward butt scoots?
My forward butt scoot, I got cake, so I bring a lot of butt when I scoot forward.
When he does it, there's blood.
Hey, when I do it, my cheeks like bend over, like almost where they're touching my low back because there's so much cake, and then they come forward.
All right, let's get to fights that act up. Guys, these are fights that will make you act up. UFC 269, December 11th. We got Josh Emmett versus Dan 50K Ige. At UFC 270, we got Movsar Iloev versus Topper. I don't know how to say his last name. Topuria. And did he fight at Combate USA?
I don't think so.
And then UFC 271, we have Alexander Hernandez, Alex Acosta's favorite fighter, versus Renato Moicano.
Dude, pronounce all their names wrong.
Can I be honest? The coffee right now is making me crazy.
Hey, you hella shaking on this. Whatever tea this was kind of strong too, because I kind of feel like
you guys are both acting so weird.
But it's only 5:20. Thank God it's not fucking 8 p.m.
It's
like
this
we
furry
normally
fucking
film.
jacket. This guy's wearing.
Any of those fights make you act up?
Yeah. Well, first we were just talking about Josh Emmett last episode.
Yeah, like what happened to him?
Yeah, and
the day after we talked about him.
Yeah, I mean, so this is sick. I'm excited for that, but I'm excited. I honestly think Renato Moicano is really fucking good. He just makes really dumb decisions. When he fought Rafael, it's like, why are you gonna sit there and try and strike with this guy?
Yep.
You're so good on the ground, and he just wanted to be, cocky and fight him on the floor, on the feet. I think he's really good. I'm excited for that fight because I'm not the biggest fan of Alexander Hernandez, but I do am excited for that fight.
Nick, what fight makes you act a certain way?
I like Ivolev versus Topuria. They're both really good grapplers.
Yeah.
I think Ivolev is another. I don't know if he's Dagestani, but he's a Russian dude. Really good wrestling.
He reminds me of like a bigger Peter Yan.
Yeah, he kind of does like Peter Yan. And Topuria is just a fucking savage, dude.
I'm surprised you guys aren't gonna act up about Dan 50K.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
know
fun
what?
one.
That's a great fight.
I
But
started with that.
Yeah, of course. But I'm also
You said Moicano.
I said I'm excited. You
can only pick one to be excited.
you can't.
We got him. We finally got him. Do something with your hair. Distract us.
Yeah, tuck it behind your ears, bro.
Damn. I feel like Theo Von right now.
Talk about Jesse Jess.
Down. Is that how Theo Von talks?
Oh my god, dude, that's racist.
I don't wait. That lizard's moving like it's on a hot rock.
I feel like anytime Theo's around like Asian people, he's like, I once knew an Asian guy in third grade. Or like, why are you saying that?
I know, it's just a random shit.
There's a third grade Asian guy I knew.
Third grade Asian guy I knew.
Guys, let's get to our fan questions. This is one of my favorite parts of the show now. I love it. I love hearing from y'all. Hit me with them questions, Alex.
You guys ready? Oh, kind of nice, Nick.
Oh.
Told you guys I did this.
Go ahead, Nick. Give us some
All
juicy-
right. Fan questions from AJ Blanco.
Love that name.
Which female fighter makes you act up? And I feel like I already know which one Alex is going to say.
How about we all pick each other's? Let's.
Yeah.
Okay, but Alex first, and me, Nick will go.
Okay.
Who do you think, Nick?
Alex is going to say Miss Jessie Jess.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Jessica Rose.
He said
Clark.
it earlier, so just Clark. And then for Nick, Alex, what do you think? He's gonna say he likes more technical because he's got it. My why? His is more about like strength.
Valentina Shevchenko.
That's shit. Alex will be fucked up.
No, Jessie Jess. Well, it depends. If you're talking about like baddie Jessie J.
Yeah, that sounds good on the mic.
That sounds hella good.
I think Nick is probably gonna go with right now. I'm reading about Rodriguez.
What?
I drank too much coffee, guys.
All right, my turn. Gil's going to pick.
You already know. I said his name.
Mackenzie Dern, bro.
Yeah, Mackenzie Dern.
Oh, did I? Yeah.
Or the girl that Jessie Jess just fought.
Oh, yeah. What was her name?
Which one?
Jocelyn.
Oh, I know Nick's. Rob Schneider.
Let's go.
Oh, what's her name? Shout out to her.
She's fighting this weekend, I think. Varnarda.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Schneider comes.
Jenna Roby.
What if one day?
Rob Schneider.
What if she's got on a streak and every time she got a knockout, she looked at the camera and went, "You can do it." Dude, that would crush.
Dude, her in this hat right here?
Rob Schneider.
Crazy,
That's
man.
Rob Schneider and that
Is that the Peter Pan hat? Or no, am I tripping?
Dude, she's fighting Hebus.
Oh yeah, that's right. My girl
Remember when
Hebus.
Alex was all about Hebus and then just forgot her after one loss?
No, I didn't forget her. It's just like all of a sudden she started posting her mans, and I ain't trying to see that shit. I'm jealous.
All right,
Fuck.
Cosmic MMA says, who should Vettori fight next, and should Costa stay at 205? I think we kind of already talked
covered
about this.
that.
Yeah, we did,
so-
but that's a good question, still, Cosmic.
Thank you, Cosmic. MMA King Jordan 29.
Shout out.
Shout out.
He gold medal? Did he tell us?
No, he didn't. Not yet. He didn't tell us anything. Do you believe in an all-time GOAT, or do you believe it's by weight class and time?
I know a lot of MMA fighters hate this question.
You know what, dude? It's just, that's the whole purpose of this question. It's just for fun.
Subjective. It's fun.
Okay.
I think it has to be. I think you have to have goats for weight classes.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's two divisions.
It's very hard to compare someone that fought in 2000 with someone fighting in 2000.
Exactly. Of course. Skill level.
So how do you do it?
So look, I think there's separate arguments. I'm over here scratching my balls thinking about.
He was like,
Gina
so look,
Roby, bro.
and he grabbed a fucking egg, and I was like, damn, all right, he's serious.
A tiny little egg, little Reese's egg. Then you have to talk about all time in the division, right? And then generation. You know what I mean?
Reese's egg?
Yeah, like a little Reese's
Hey, why are you
egg,
so
right?
down on your balls all the time? You always make it sound like you're so tiny. When I've seen it, it's smaller than that.
It's like a nerd, bro.
It's a nerd, bro.
It's like a single nerd.
It's a couple nerds.
From a box. Yeah, I think it's I think you have qualifications for everything. All right, go ahead. Your turns.
Your turns, Alex.
All right, next one. I'm Josh. When would you guys do more training vlogs?
We retired.
That's up to Gilbert.
That's up to Alex.
Because I'm always
can I
down.
say
I'm always down to do a vlog.
Can I say something? Getting these boys together,
It's hard.
not on these days where we film, is very difficult.
Hey, not for me.
Hold on. When I say these boys, I mean specifically Gil Bits.
Yes.
I'm retired,
We
guys.
went, dude. Let me tell you, we went to Hawaii together. Guess how hard it was making plans with this guy, to the point where my wife was literally getting mad at Gilbert. She goes, "I don't even care if he shows up." That's what she was saying.
Then
She
we'll
goes,
always text
I
me.
don't even know.
And then behind Nick's back, are you coming? I'm stuck with Nick.
Hey, how dare you? Because
My wife.
that's my wife, dude.
I'm kidding.
And I'm gonna make sure this right here,
Sherpa.
Sherpa. That's it. I'm gonna buy you a new one, a better quality.
Hey,
one.
PETA. I'm gonna throw
Does this
red
look
stuff
really
all
bad?
over it.
I got this on sale.
No, it's
That
really
looks
good.
sick, actually.
Why'd you get so weird about it?
No, because
Does it look really bad?
someone said it's like, oh, this is what people like in the Montana wear. I was like, oh, it's just cold.
Bro, that's like what people in Russia wear, and I love Russia.
Why is
But you
why
also
is-
think it's unfair.
Bro, Russian hats. All right, if anybody wants to send us
I need
gifts,
some Russian hats, bro.
Bro, if you want to send us gifts, the ones that like come up and like come up right
hats,
here, I need those. So it's fucking. If you want to send us some, bro, hit us up. I'll tell you where to send.
We're gonna
them,
have
'cause
a
I need
Russian
those.
hat show. Dog.
Where's the? Tell them to DM you then.
DM me then.
All right, at Pauly G3. What's your all-time favorite glove to train in? I love Rival. Appreciate y'all. Keep up the content coming.
I'm a fan of fair tax.
And do you really feel? Do you really like?
You don't even have Fairtex.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. You do.
You have top.
Alex sold me.
No, you have super rare. You use super rare gloves, the black and purple
What about
ones.
the maroon ones? What are those?
Those are Fairtex.
Yeah, those are fun. Those are a good time.
Yeah, that's a new style too. They kind of made those to kind of be like Twins, even though Twins is in a huge lawsuit. I don't know if you know about that. Someone else, Twins didn't copyright their name, so some little company went and copyrighted the name, is now trying to sue.
What's
Twins.
your favorite glove?
I think my favorite glove has to be Onyx by Trevor Whitman. I sell gloves. I use a lot of gloves. I like our super rare gloves, but man, those Onyx gloves, and Dylan will tell you himself, if he could carry any glove, it would be Onyx, but no, because Trevor makes them by himself, and we would need to order, a fuck ton, and it would just, it would just be too much. But
have you tried it?
Man, Onyx gloves are
they all the hype?
It's all the hype.
Why doesn't UFC then just?
Because it's a whole distribution thing. Like they don't. I think they want to buy the whole prototype.
Oh, they want to buy the company.
And then Trevor's like, nah, you ain't gonna do that, bro.
He knows what he has on his hands.
Yeah. He knows he got gold in his hands. But yeah, I would say either Onyx or Winning. If I had to pick and if I had to be bougie about it, those are probably the best. But
do you guys really think Winning is a lot?
Winning is good.
They're butter, bro. It's literally like.
So you were okay with the price point? You think it's worth it?
Well, there's high quality everything, and for boxing gloves, there's not much that compete with.
It's one of those things is you pay what you get for.
Yeah.
Or it's, I don't know if I said that right, but yeah.
Yo, you said that with so much confidence. You didn't have to correct yourself.
I don't know.
Guys, it's what you pay get for.
And also the Japanese people, they're really good at making stuff, bro. It's always top class.
Don't look at me when you say that.
Toyota,
All right, let's do another one.
Bozu Sushi.
All right, at WOC116, Walk 116. When's the merch dropping?
Give us a date, Alex. Tell them a date.
Tell them a date. A realistic date.
Give them
January.
Good. Quarter one.
Of January of 2022, we will have something dropped at least.
Cheers.
Minimum.
Cheers. I'll make this.
1, 2, 3.
Merch drop 2022 January.
All right. At OB_a lot8. Could Cyril Gahn beat Francis, even though he was his teammate before? No. I think because they have a bond of teammates, they will never come to blows, and nobody gets knocked out.
They will hug in the middle of the octagon, and Francis Ngannou, being the nice guy, will just hand over the belt.
Do you guys
instincts right now? Just say it.
Cyril Gahn.
Ngannou.
Oh, so you guys disagreed.
Cyril Gahn, bro. I think Cyril Gahn.
I remember you weren't too hot on him for a long time.
I know I wasn't, and I was wrong.
Who do you think?
Cyril Gahn.
All right, you read some now. Fuck.
Cyril Gahn. I'm tired, man.
It's right here. We're right here because that's your favorite person in the whole world.
Oh, this is the only one I want to read then.
All right.
Ooh.
At my boy, Smance. You can clip that because you're my boy, Smance. Smance is a professional gamer who's friends with Huskers, Nick Merckx, and he's repped by 100 Thieves.
Oh, shit.
He says, we should all squad 4 up on Warzone. And you know what the answer to that is? Yep, papa.
Hey, all right. Comment below because we were talking about this on our YouTube. We want to stream like at least once a month of all of us playing Warzone for like what, hour and a half, 2 hours.
I'm also down with any other games as well. Like you remember they used to do that one game with the
Sea of Thieves, bro.
Yeah, any game.
How about we go on pirate ships and we fucking?
Are there any free games where like 50 people can play?
Or we can even do it in person, like Connect 4, and we can stream us playing Connect 4.
Fuck off, dude.
Uno? But anyways, if you would like to see us stream at least like once a month on our YouTube, let us know because we want to do that shit.
What are you doing to my face?
All right, I'll ask the next one because this is a boy that came over from the
Colin?
Grandmaster. He's been a huge supporter ever since then. Zach Hughes, 87. Who is your favorite Ninja Turtle and why? And I will tell you right now, mine has always been Michelangelo because ever since I was a kid, I thought it was the nunchucks were so cool. I used to grab everything and act like they were nunchucks.
What did you call
nunchucks?
Spell it.
NUNCHUCKS.
I could have sworn you said nunchucks.
I did on accident, but I meant nunchucks.
One would say that you might have actually said it the correct way the first time.
Oh, wow.
It goes back and forth. There's a big debate on it.
Oh, is there?
Between nun and num.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know what the Asian way is. I think it's num.
It's a num.
Hey, dude. Guys, we go for the low-hanging fruit.
Ninja Turtle.
You guys already know, based on my...
I don't know.
If you don't know, based
Donatello?
on my career, what I competed in martial arts...
Donatello? I mean, they're all karate people. What the fuck?
But what weapon do I... Michelangelo, bro.
You use nunchucks? I didn't know.
You've
that.
never seen me compete?
Say it with the Asian accent though.
No.
I almost got him. I almost got him.
I was going to.
Who's yours? I know it Nick's is Leonardo, the loser.
No, mine's Donatello. Actually, you're wrong.
The bow staff?
Donatello. Yeah, because he's the brains, bro.
Oh, I get that.
All right, let's do official _Bobby G Velasquez. Who do y'all think fights first, Conor or Jones?
Jones.
I do think Jones fights first.
Actually, I think Conor fights first.
Really?
A boxing match.
No, a DJ. I mean, a DJ. Is that what you mean?
D at D Jordans _99.
Those are mans.
How good can Mike Perry be with the proper team, considering he beat Luque to a lot of people?
I don't think it's a team right now. I think it's a personal mental health thing. Once you get past that, you'll be good wherever you're at.
Wow. I think he's doing better. I think he does need a proper team.
Yeah, I think
he does.
if he was like
he's great.
Yeah, if he was like if he was at any actual team, like I know he's with a team, don't get me wrong, but like say he went to like AKA or something like that where he really focused on his wrestling because he's a strong dude. Every time he wrestles, he does good. I think that would be a little bit better. All right, 3 more. At HVRRY, so I'm guessing Harry or Hurry.DIEM. Would you rather fight a Francis Ngannou size Hasbulla or a Hasbulla size Ngannou?
Great question. This is my favorite question of the day for sure.
Fight a friends.
But imagine the power.
Dude,
I have to feel like there's so much more power in the Hasbulla size Ngannou.
Nah, bro. I beat the shit out of a Hasbulla size Ngannou, bro.
No, I'd want to fight a Hasbulla size Ngannou. That's much more memeable.
Yeah, dude.
But hey, shout out Hasbulla, number one.
Because then
Hasbulla number one.
Because Ngannou, I sound like Vince.
Imagine Hasbulla as big as Ngannou.
He will fuck you up, bro.
But then that's not at that point. It loses the Hasbulla charm. It's a human. It's a
no. But imagine
his
like
voice is all high.
Yeah, his voice stays high and his arms stay short. Just his torso and his torso grows.
It's the same dimensions, but Hasbulla
with the high voice.
Yeah, that's the best.
And he keeps doing this with his little hand.
Dude, you wouldn't want to fight a giant Hasbulla because you just want to hug him all the time.
Hey Nick, Ren Blanco says, "Will Nick be competing in any BJJ tournaments this year?"
I'm thinking about doing it in January.
Have you announced that, or is that just you just
no something I've been actually thinking about? I think I'm gonna start competing if time permits. I think I'm gonna start competing next year.
I love how you're doing it like when you're the busiest time of your life right now too.
Let's go, dude.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
But you'll never do a striking match.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
What
Because I've been training more jiu-jitsu and I've been actually thinking about competing more. So maybe that's something I'll pursue.
I'll do it with you.
Let's
All
go.
right, let's do the last one. Go, hit it.
At Maverick Duarte, who should Vettori fight next? We kind of went over this one, but I chose
Hasbulla size.
I chose Hasbulla size Ngannou.
Let's go.
All
There
right,
we go.
guys. Let's go do our quick pick picks really quick. Let's get through it. We have a fight on October 30th at 11 a.m. And where?
Pacific time. Etihad.
Oh, yeah, guys. This is in Abu Dhabi. We have the lightweight, heavyweight fight. We have Jan versus Glover. This could be a barn burner or it can be a shutout. Well, pick one of those first.
I think this is going to be more likely to be a shutout.
Alex, what do you think? Shutout or barn?
I do honestly. I think agree.
Yeah.
And let me guess, you both think Jan's going to destroy this old man.
I don't think he's going to destroy him. I just think Glover won't be able to capitalize on the mistakes that Jan gives him.
But he
That's what I
trained
think.
with Chuck Liddell.
I know, but Glover, yeah. Glover's sick. I really want to see him do well, but I just feel like Jan right now is on. After beating Izzy, he reached another level. Like mentally, and as far as like his skills,
Confidence.
I think all that stuff.
And he's the only sponsored division
by Battle Motors.
He has a fucking bull by
his name.
Yeah.
Alex.
Here's my thing. Glover gets hit. All of his last fights that he wins, he gets rocked really bad in the beginning. I don't think you can play like that with Jan, and I think Jan's gonna finish him honestly in the first round.
Oh shit, Polish power, bro.
Hey, I guess we're all going Polish power. Let's go.
1, 2, 3,
Polish power. This is a good one.
This automatic barn burner.
This is the people's main event.
Burner. We have a co-main event versus Vettori versus Cory Sanhagen, reffed by Aljo. Did you guys?
Whoa, yeah, special guest referee. Aljo.
I need to go first just before I get influenced by you guys. Cory Sanhagen.
Oh wow,
Cory. Alex doesn't think Cory. Wow.
Who you got?
I didn't even get to answer.
Who's your pick? Who's your pick?
All I want to say first is like
Told you.
this fight I've actually been so excited for.
I'm
Remember,
so
this is
excited
the
for this
fight I wanted, and I'm just like, bro, this fight, man, this is such a good fight. It's really hard to pick because they're so good. I just think Cory, if he can keep a jab and keep a distance, he wins this fight. And I do think he's going to be able to do that. I think he beats Jan by a decision.
You don't see
but a close decision. I don't say knock. Dude, Jan has never been finished. You ain't going to see him get finished.
I think if there's ever a time to see Peter Jan get finished, it's going to be in this fight. Cory Sandhagen, dude, his flying knees that he sets up are spectacular.
They're very long. They cover so much distance.
They're long, but they also just he's so good at setting that up. Like I've never seen anyone set up flying knees in every single fight the way he does, and like almost lands and does damage the way he does.
Yeah,
I bet an Ngannou-sized Hasbulla would.
You're right.
Hasbulla with that little hook that he has, bro. But an Ngannou size, oh my god,
bro,
flying knees
through the roof. No, I think Cory. I think style wise, I think he's going to do really well in the early rounds. I think rounds 1 to rounds 3. And I feel like you might see Peter Yan start to pick up the pace and maybe get some more success towards the end of the fight if there's ever a time. But I think this is the perfect battle of like really flowy striker versus a traditional, really tight, high guard striker. And they're both so good. And I'm kind of on the fence about it too. But I think I'm leaning Cory Sandhagen. But if Peter Yan wins, I would not be surprised at all. And I think to me, this is the true. It's a shame that it's only for the interim title.
Yeah, I think it's the true title.
I think it's the real title. Come on.
I mean, I know, but still,
yeah, it does.
The winner is gonna fight Aljo, which they need to.
I'm just so happy he got this fight because I thought Sandhagen beat TJ.
I did too.
So I'm so excited he got this fight.
Yeah.
You know how I tell Alex to really for Jan? Because he won't say Sandhagen. He keeps saying the real name.
Dude,
I don't disrespect Cory Sandhagen.
Dude, Pieter Jan, I've been becoming such a huge fan of him over the past couple of years too, and he's definitely him and Cory are two of my favorite fighters in the UFC right now.
Oh wow,
it's
like
such a good fight. If y'all want to watch a good fight, watch that fight.
And it hurts my heart. It hurts my heart to see these guys fight now because I wanted to see Aljo and Pieter.
Hurt my heart.
Sandhagen.
We talked about this earlier in Makhachev versus Dan Hooker. I think you guys are both going Makhachev. I'm gonna go with the underdog because he's doing it for his family. Hooker. What's wrong with Hooker?
How does he
Why
win?
do you hate Hooker?
I don't hate Hooker.
Dude, you said that last podcast. Everyone's freaking out.
I said I hate hookers, not Dan Hooker.
Yeah, stop trying to flip his words,
Sorry,
you demon.
That caught me off guard.
Demon.
He wanted to jump in on this joke that you were doing, so his head goes, yeah. He goes, yeah. Sometimes why you dumbass?
We're gonna have to see that in playback.
Heavyweight fight. We got Volkov. I feel like that's a friend of Alex's in another life. There's Marcin Tybura.
He kind of looks like
because
Aaron.
he also wears the Russian hats, so probably we'd be friends.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Volkov on this. What do you think, Nick?
I think I'm gonna go Volkov too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Volkov.
He looked pretty good in his
on
past.
that one.
Hey, we're almost on the same boat, you guys. We're like,
I know,
pretty good.
Except the only one that we didn't choose the same is Hooker.
Oh, then Jan. You like Jan over?
No, I said Sandhagen.
Oh, I thought you were.
Oh shit, really?
See, we both thought you said Jan.
I literally said, I said if he can keep a jab and distance, he
hair,
wins.
bro.
And I was like,
hair storm me
and
out,
I
bro.
said, and I think he's gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
This next fight, though,
Okay, we have Nick Dunn versus Hazmat Chamad.
Hazmat, bro. This is the train's coming back. Remember, we were on this hype train. I'm excited to see him back. I think he does work. I think he finishes Li Jinglang.
The train may be coming, but you guys are forgetting about the Orient Express.
You're stupid.
You die.
Hey, before you said the train, he was gonna pick Hamza, but because you said the train and he thought of Orient Express, he was like, "Nah, this is perfect time to support the leech, Li Jiangling."
No, hey, you know what eats leeches? Wolves, and his nickname is Boars, and that means wolf. Yeah. So Hamza Chimaev is gonna win this fight. He's gonna maul him in the first round and beat the living shit out of him. If y'all don't remember, Li Jingliang actually literally did eye gouging in one of his fights, bro.
And
like
sometimes
purposely,
you gotta eye gouge to win,
like
fights,
purposely, bro. And I'm just like, nah, bro. You're gonna get eaten by the wolf. The wolf eats the leech. The leech gets into the system, digests, and then he shits out the leech. That's what I think about this fight.
That's some Asian hate crimes.
You know, in
there,
Guangzhou, that
Guangzhou,
one of the people used to think, oh, it's like, Peking duck. It's a favorite barbecue there. Wolf Barbecue is number one.
This is so stupid.
Number one export.
This has gone far enough, and I apologize to the
I'm going
listeners.
for Lee. I'm going for Lee.
Of course you are. Why? How does he win?
Because you guys, I just don't like how
No. How does he win? How does he win?
One, you know what? A jab. and a jab going backwards.
Hey, he has a horrible cut, just barely gets touched and gets knocked out.
It's the first punch.
Here's my thing. If Chimaev is going to
Dude,
lose.
Scoot, you keep going further and further out the fucking frame, bro.
Dude, school. You got to boots. Why are you Italian sometimes?
That was Italian Russian.
That's Hamzat, bro. You just sounded like Hamzat. So that means secretly you actually want Hamzat to
Here's
win.
my thing. I feel like if Chimaev is going to lose, it's going to be by like something where like, no way. And I feel like Lee's the guy to do like a step back with the wrong foot jab by accident.
He kind of does. He kind of did that to Santiago.
He's so weird.
The thing about him is that he's down to scrap.
He doesn't care.
He don't care, bro. He'll fight anybody.
Guys, next one. Ankala versus Ozdemir.
You already know, bro. I'm Magomed Ankalaev, bro. That's my guy.
Dude, you're going to piss off Henry Hooft.
I like Henry Hooft, bro. I'm a big fan, actually. But Volkan, he's really good. I feel like this is a tough fight for Magomed, but Volkan, dude, I think he's taken a lot of damage the past couple fights, and I think Ankalaev is just on another level, brother.
Wow.
Alhamdulillah.
It seems like you pick a lot of guys with the same facial hair.
Yeah, him and Islam and Petr Yan, they have the same face.
And Chimaev, but okay.
Let's
go ahead.
That's very different.
Yeah, you know, I was always a really big fan of Ozdemir, and I still am. But man, he's just taken so much damage, and he's been knocked out a lot recently. And I think this isn't. I mean, Magomed put fucking Ion Kutalaba to sleep, bro.
He did.
So I honestly am going on Ankalaev. I think he's gonna knock out Volkan. Unfortunately, I really like Volkan, but
Sounds like you don't.
It's a hard fight for him.
Unfortunately, guys, you gotta go with whoever Michael Chandler trains with. So I gotta go with Volkan via backflip. Guys, those are our picks. That's actually a really fun card. I'm really excited for this one. I feel like I haven't been excited for a card in a while. You can follow Alex. We're at Alex.
LIFFGODD or LIFFPIC.
Oh,
And
wow.
Alex, do you have any, for people that live in the Los Angeles area, do you have services for like videography or anything?
Yeah, just DM me, bro, and I can shoot whatever you need.
Nick the Ear, where can we follow you?
At Gilbits.
And Gilbert's at Gilbert's. Where can we follow you?
At Gilbits.
Cool.
Wow. So we share the same handle. Let's go.
Guys, that's our show. We love you very much. Alex, just really quick before you play the song, hit us with one question to leave everyone with.
If you could go to Shabu Lin, what broth would you get? Chicken broth
There we go.
or
He doesn't even know what the broth
They don't even have chicken
They don't
broth.
have chicken broth.
or shrimp broth?
There we go. It's a Shabu special
Ooh.
shrimp broth. I'm going to go with shrimp broth. Nick?
I go chicken broth because they don't have it.
Alex?
Chicken.
Let's go, guys.
Nobody ever answers the questions, by the way.